Okay, now you're ready for the second circuit. In the second circuit, we're doing the push-up, doing a lunge, and a crunch. Now don't think you can't do a push-up. I'm going to show you how you can modify this for you at home. Notice we're in a very small environment here at home. You can do this anywhere. So, starting with push-up on the floor, traditional push-up. You want keeping the back straight. We're holding that plank position again, but we're moving through it with our upper body. Come down to about a 90-degree bend in the elbow. Keeping the back straight. Once again, no sway in the back. We're not doing this. We're also not doing with a head drop forward. You want to keep spine neutral and in line. Okay? This is obviously a little tough to start off if you're not really a, drill sergeant. So we can start from the knees on the floor, pushing straight up, just like you were, but the pinpoint is the knee. Start from the knee, you're straight, all the way from the knee to the shoulders. Keeping the head up. You can also do it on the back of a couch or chair like this for a little bit easier time. Elevated surface, once again, keeps some gravity off of your upper body and makes it a little easier to start. And then you just go to a lower surface as this gets easy. Great. Time for the lunge. Also another tricky one. Just like the squat though, except it's one leg. You're using the other leg just for balance, but you're stepping straight back. Keeping your weight on the front leg, knee stays behind the toe, hip goes straight back like you're sitting down. Just like that. You're going to sit down, but this leg is back here for balance. See, not really putting a whole lot of weight on it. Now at first that might be a little tough, but that is your goal. That's where you're working towards. Pushing through the heel, flexing that glute, make sure you're getting all the work in this leg, this hip. Excuse me. Switch legs. Same thing. Leaning forward over that leg, making sure all the work is in the front leg, pushing up through the heel, and keeping the spine supported. Very good. Heart rate should be getting up. This is a big one for pumping blood through the whole body. That's how you're going to burn all those wonderful calories. Last one, crunch. Let me grab a ball here. Favorite crunches are on the ball. Perfect because it creates a little more of a stability requirement. You have greater range of motion because your head and shoulders are not hitting the floor. And they don't rest on the floor either. So when you come back, you're still engaged here. They stay tight. So instead of doing 40 or 50 crunches like you might on the floor, you're doing 15, 20, maybe 25 if you're really tough. But notice slight hip tilt in the hip. We're letting the hips tilt up to help to meet your upper body like you're creating, think you're creating a U with your spine. Very good. Once again, we're doing a few more reps of this, a little more than 10. If you can only get 10, start with 10. Work your way up. You'll get there. But the thing is, bring these 2 points together. You won't fall off the ball. Here we go. Very good. That's the end of our second circuit. Get ready for the third circuit. Get a sip of water because we're going and we're not going to stop.